So today we are going to be talking about the truth about Blackpink's comeback. Because it's awesome! Awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life.
땡땡 Cockatoo.
I'm going to cut that out because I tried to do an Australian accent. Hi, welcome. My hair is a mess, but that's not important right now because we are going to talk today about why Blackpink's comeback is so familiar. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give a little review of the song. So make sure you stick around. Awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life. So let's get started. Actually, I'm going to stop you right there to remind you to subscribe to this channel and click that bell to be notified. And if you'd like to help the algorithm, then please comment on this video and share it with friends you don't have. So let's start with why this comeback is so familiar. So the first reason why this comeback is so familiar is the dance. I've made a few videos on how all Blackpink dances are the same, and they tend to use the same elements in each one of their dances, like the butt train or, florzé. Florzé? We won't get into the details of how to pronounce that right now. My point is, a lot of Blackpink dances evoke this sense of familiarity, and with this awesome dance comeback, there is no exception. As we can see, this dance move is also seen in Don't Know What to Do, and this dance move as well is also seen in Don't Know What to Do, and this one as well is also seen in Don't Know What to Do. So as we can see, Blackpink are just geniuses taking inspiration from previous dances and bringing it into a new song. But you know what? That's what it is. I know a lot of people are saying like, wow, they just copied the dance from Don't Know What to Do. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's exactly the same. I mean, you can see clear little differences here and there. But they aren't copying, and this is why I like to make these types of videos, to show you guys and to normalize the fact that you're going to see similarities across things in K-pop, and it doesn't have to be, that this group is copying another group or that this group is, not being original by doing the same thing over and over again. That's not the case at all. Blackpink are queens of originality. They just take previous things and revamp them all the time and make it feel new. I mean, this is Blackpink's world, and we're just living in it. But actually, this duck was seen in a 21 performance of I Love You, which is blatantly copied. Awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life. Okay, let's move on to the song. Okay, so, I feel like I might have had a little bit of mixed feelings at first, but it's definitely grown on me. And compared to Kill This Love, which I feel polarized a lot of audiences, right? So Kill This Love, you either loved it or hate it. I think a lot of people were a little bit underwhelmed. But I understand YG's intentions. YG wants to have Blackpink do the fewest amount of comebacks possible so that when they do have a comeback, it blows up. And I was kind of afraid that with their new comeback, it would be mediocre. But regardless, people would still, love it no matter what because we haven't seen them in so long. But I'm really happy to say that this song is actually a bop. Awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life. I mean, admittedly, it is a little bit repetitive, but it's so catchy, and there's definitely meaning behind the lyrics, which we will get into a little bit later. However, the fact that all of the lyrics are in English, I feel like is really going to hurt their chances at promoting the song on music shows, because we all know that music shows don't really accept English songs or non-Korean songs, right? Except for a few little, exceptions here and there, but I don't think Blackpink would be that exception because I feel like, people are still boycotting YG for good reasons. But, I heard through the grapevine that Blackpink is now debuting under Samsung, which is great, amazing, wonderful. But this song has ASMR qualities to it. It's like Rosie is singing into your ear. Awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life in her beautiful Australian accent, and it's honestly quite calming, and there's just this dichotomy of this soft voice mixed with this upbeat dance sound, and it's just musically amazing. And it also sends this message, right? Because they're repeating the same thing over and over again. Awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life. And at first it might seem a little bit mundane, but if you really deep dive, look into this, you realize that it's almost robotic in a sense. And it goes to show their struggles under YG Entertainment and how they're breaking free. And you can see that through the funky transitions in the music video. They're breaking free. And they're finally breaking out of their bubble, right? Because you see fans in the music video, which is so cute. And it's just a real testament to how humble they really are. I will admit it is kind of short. 30 seconds is a little bit short, but you know what? Blackpink is out here doing what no other artists have the guts to do. No one has the guts to release a 30-second song. No one. People usually release like a 30-second teaser, but Blackpink did that. I will admit, maybe like a minute or two more of awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life would have really elevated the song that much more. But to be really honest with you, I feel like it just sends this message like we're Blackpink and we can release a 30-second song, have a 30-second comeback, and make it work. I stand. This is why they're my ultimate third-gen girl group. So let's move on to the music video. So I know I talked a little bit about the music video already, but I have to say, I'm really digging this whole social media theme. And they also have different versions. So they have a version for the phone. So it's like a vertical version of the music video. And then they have the horizontal version that you can find on YouTube. The versatility, usually people will release a vertical music video for Spotify, but Blackpink's just doing it to post it on their Instagram stories. And it's 30 seconds long, so you could like really fit it in nicely. And again, we have the trippy transitions, and it just has this relaxed, cute feel to it, and I'm really digging it. However, there is a little bit of a downfall, right? Because in some senses, much like Kill This Love, I feel like this is a glorified Samsung ad. You just feel kind of like Samsung's in your face with this one, a lot like Kill This Love. And in that sense, you kind of, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I like it when it's a little bit more subtle. When 21 came out with Don't Stop the Music, I didn't know it was a Fiore ad. I don't even know what Fiore is. But yeah. So that's like the only downfall I can see is just that, it sometimes feel like Samsung's a little bit too much in your face, and we all know they use iPhones. So now I asked you guys on my community tab what you thought of their new comeback. So I'm going to read some comments now. Truthfully, this is the best song I've ever heard in my entire life. Honestly, it's like getting up there. We have Spring, and then we have Wanna Go Back. And then we have all of CL's songs, which were amazing, by the way. Little review. Everyone wants a review of CL's songs. They're amazing. And I haven't made a video about it because, truthfully, I'm kind of only good at talking shit. So I don't know what to say. Like a whole 10-minute video of me being like, wow, CL did that. I could. A lot of people are saying that it's a little bit repetitive, but honestly, what song in K-pop isn't repetitive? I think people just want a reason to hate on Blackpink. To be honest with you, I totally feel that way because I have some haters on my timeline. K-pop shake. And you know what? There's really not any logical reason to dislike this song. I think it's just like bandwagon hating on Blackpink when people are like, this song is terrible, it's repetitive, it's like a terrible comeback. I don't think they really took the time to like look into the song or like really listen to the song. I actually really like this song. Oh God. Do you ever get those comments where there's like a bunch of like dots and then you have to like press read more and like scroll a bunch? This is one of those comments. I'm still scrolling. 21 could never. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you would like Kevin to appear in more videos, then leave it down in the comments below. I'll have you know I woke him up from a very deep cuddle with his sister and mood. And he let out like this weird grunt, and I don't think he's really happy with me. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought of Blackpink's comeback. Do you think it is everything, or do you think it's a little bit mediocre? You're wrong if you think it's mediocre, but you didn't hear that from me. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click that bell to be notified. Bye! Oh, subscribe to my second channel, by the way, because you get to see more of my doggos. And if you guys would like to support me on Patreon to help support this channel, to help support me make more quality content like this, I love to be, critical but fair, and I love to add reasoning to everything I do, not just make dumb content. Like some people will tell you that my content's dumb or it's clickbaity or I'm just trolling people, but really, my content comes from my heart all the time. No pressure though. Bye! And for some reason, this comeback made me go out and buy a Samsung. In my opinion, there's no comments. I'm making them up in my head as I go. Can you maybe put a little bit more enthusiasm into this? Thank you. Let's hear your little puppy sounds.